The flame of life, why cancer is not your destiny. The body is designed in such a way that it can heal itself. It carries within it all the attributes needed to restore balance and harmony. But for healing to unfold, we must step out of the way. We must allow the body to heal. For decades, we have been told that cancer is a genetic curse, that it is random mutations in DNA like a code gone wrong. We were told it is fate, bad luck, and billions were spent fighting this invisible enemy. Yet still, more than 1,600 people die every day in the United States from cancer. And what is more shocking, younger and seemingly healthy people are being diagnosed more than ever. So perhaps we have been aiming at the wrong target. As the consciousness shift began this year across the entire planet, we are now ready to begin a new life, more mindful, elevated, and aligned. Our bodies are no longer designed for the old world's patterns. To match the new Earth frequency, we must evolve through intention, energy, and habit. Because forming new habits is not just productivity, it's the foundation of awakening your body, mind, and soul to the new timeline. Professor Thomas Seyfried, a biologist who has studied cancer for over 30 years, reminds us of something the modern world has forgotten. He says, cancer is not caused by bad genes. Genes are only the smoke, not the fire. The real cause is damaged mitochondria. What are mitochondria? They are the tiny power stations within your cells. They take oxygen and nutrients and create ATP, the energy that powers all of life. Mystics once called them the flame of life because without their spark, no cell can survive. When mitochondria are healthy, no cancer can emerge. But when they are damaged by toxins, poor diet, inflammation, stress, lack of sleep, or radiation, something ancient awakens. The cell, unable to burn oxygen for energy, reverts to an older survival program, fermentation. It begins burning glucose and glutamine without oxygen. This is the famous Warburg effect, first described in 1931, when Otto Warburg won the Nobel Prize for showing that cancer cells ferment sugar even in the presence of oxygen. Modern medicine ignored his warning. Seyfried did not. And the proof is clear. Take a cell with damaged DNA but healthy mitochondria. No cancer appears. Take a cell with healthy DNA but damaged mitochondria. Cancer emerges. This means DNA mutations are a side effect, not the root cause. The consequence of this discovery is profound. All cancers are one disease, the disease of broken energy metabolism. But modern medicine divides them by organs, breast, lung, brain, liver, and then attacks the symptoms with chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery. These weapons may shrink tumors, but they do not heal the root. Because the root is not in the genes, it is in the energy, and the science goes further. Dr. Michael Levin's research shows that cancer is not only about metabolism, but also about the failure of bioelectric signaling, the flow of energy and communication that tells cells when to grow, when to rest, when to repair. Dr. Jason Fung, author of The Cancer Code, echoes this truth. Cancer is not just a genetic disease, it is a disease of energy. So what damages the mitochondria? What weakens the flame of life? It is not one thing, but many. Ultra-processed foods and constant sugar intake, insulin resistance and chronic inflammation, poor sleep that robs the body of cellular repair, sedentary living, where blood and oxygen stagnate, chemical toxins, heavy metals, mold exposure, radiation and EMFs, and above all, chronic stress, which poisons the nervous system and suffocates the cell. The message is clear: if you want to avoid cancer, protect your mitochondria. And how do you protect them? Through ancient natural practices, fasting and nutritional ketosis, lowering glucose and forcing the body to burn fat for energy. A diet rooted in whole, unprocessed food, rich in minerals and clean proteins, sleep in alignment with the sun and moon, with darkness at night and deep rest for repair. Movement, not just exercise, but daily motion, breathing, circulation, oxygenation. Intervals of silence, meditation, and prayer which calm the nervous system and restore balance, avoiding toxins where possible, and spending time in nature where the air, water, and ground restore the electric charge of life. Seyfried even points to therapies like hyperbaric oxygen, flooding the body with oxygen while in ketosis. Normal cells thrive, but cancer cells that cannot process oxygen suffocate and die. So the message is both mystical and practical. You do not get cancer when your mitochondria are healthy. You get cancer when the flame is dimmed, and the choice to protect this flame rests in your daily life. The body is not your enemy. It is your ally. It was designed to heal, to regenerate, to bring you back into harmony with the source of life. So protect your flame. Live in a way that nourishes it. Because health is not merely the absence of disease. Health is the radiant presence of living energy. This is not an accident. You were guided here, not by chance, but by something deeper within you calling you to remember. Only those who are ready ever find messages like this. This is more than a habit. It's your code. The way we move, eat, breathe, and think must match the energy of what's coming. And what's coming is higher. Align with it. Live it. And rise into the timeline where your fullest self is waiting. This is Habit Code. And the next episode starts right now.